Alright, what's up guys? This is Zoya, and we are now on patch 12.6, so we are awaiting new skins that are coming out, and those are going to be the additional Arcana skins to the Arcana series. Now, for those of you who think that it has to do with the Netflix series Arcane, it has nothing to do with it. It's a completely different skin thematic. So it's not Arcane, it's Arcana. But anyway, let's see what champions actually are getting the skins. There's a few of them. Okay, so I'm on skin spotlights. There's Ryze, Hecarim, Rakan, Xayah, and Ahri. So, how about we start with... We'll start with Ahri, and then Xayah, Rakan, and then Hecarim, and then Ryze. Should be good. Those were released like 7 days ago, so it's been a week. Alright, so we are now looking at Arcana Ahri skin spotlight. And already I see a lot of this deep red, kind of like crimson color here. Very nice. Let's take a look. It has to do with like tarot cards, I think. That's the thematic. Okay, not bad. I like the colors of the tails here. And this is the splash. It looks like she's wearing a bra on her eyes. The goggles or whatever it is. The mask, I'm sorry. Those probably not goggles. It's the bra mask. But I was gonna say, I like the tails. Very noisy. Cute. But I'm pretty sure all Arcana skins sound like that. My favorite Arcana skin is probably Tom Kench. Ooh, that's a nice charm. I don't know about Arcana Lucian, to be honest. Or Camille. Camille is okay, but I feel like Tom Kench is the best. We got our ult. I mean, Ahri is just gonna keep getting skins, right? So it's not like a surprise that she's getting another one. She's probably gonna get like 2 more before the end of this year. Crit. And death. Oh, wow. Okay. The animation on the tails kind of threw me off at first, but actually these two on the right look really nice, and also this one in the middle. I like them. Yeah, the tail animation on this skin for sure is probably the biggest highlight. Okay, so that was Arcana Ahri. I'll have to think about, once I look at some other skins, how I would rate it, or in terms of how it compares to the other skins. Okay, so that was Arcana Ahri. How about now we take a look at Arcana Xayah.
Well, I'm bored.
This is her recall. Alright. Nice recall, but I do wonder, because there is a Rakan.
Wait for me.
Aha, this is the recall together. Wait, isn't that their regular recall? That's their regular recall, isn't it? No? I'm pretty sure. Good evening from Germany. Hello, Mateo Kavar. Welcome, welcome. The chromas for this skin line are the best ones. I do agree on that. I think those chromas were nice. But yeah, this is, maybe this is pre-release, so they haven't yet made, or they hadn't yet made like a collective recall for them for this skin. But if they don't have a collective recall, that'll be a little bit disappointing.
Call me cute again.
And I'm pretty sure they must have like a collective splash art, because we didn't see one. But we can search it online. There's probably one online. It's her Q.
Existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
It looks a little bit like the Brave Phoenix in terms of like the bright orange. Xayah is like super meta right now, so I'm sure her skin will do well. I don't know for how long it's going to be like that though. Alright, that's the E. Oh, the ult. Very flashy. I like the gold dust.
They say I don't know.
The little cone of gold. Yeah, they're here. sparkles. Very nice. All these newer skins look very crispy and nice, of course. And that's the passive next to the Rakan. And death. And some chromas here. Not bad. I think on the first look, I like this one the best. This white one is not bad either. The second one from the right is probably my favorite. Alright, so that was Arcana Xayah. Let's take a look at Arcana Rakan right away and then compare. Yeah, so... Whoa, why did the quality just jump? So yeah, in the recall you could see that like on his card he is facing right and she was facing left. So I'm assuming when they have the collective recall together, they will actually have something where they could be maybe on one card or two cards next to each other. Alright, the passive shield. The color scheme is actually very similar to Xayah's. I mean, of course it's the same skin line. But usually, whenever there's the same skin line, they make it so that Rakan looks flashier. That is his Q and the heal. And Xayah's colors are a little more subdued. But in this case, they're both like very flashy. So you might even get a little bit confused by all the feathers. That's the W. The W looks pretty. It has the tree on it.
Hey!
The E? Okay, show us the ult. Wow, look at that.
I need my love to hurt.
Yeah, that is really flashy. Very bright.
I feel good.
For old people like me, it's perfect because then I can actually see myself if I am playing Rakan. I played a lot of Rakan like a year and a half ago or something, when I was mainly playing support. But these days, not so much. But this looks like a nice skin. Crit. When do you ever crit on Rakan? And death. Chromas, huh? Okay, so... I don't know how I feel about the chromas for this skin, to be honest. I feel like the base is just fine. Maybe this dark-haired one is okay. I don't really like this yellow-haired one. The blonde one is not bad, but it's very similar to the base one. It's more of a cherry red, like a pink. Yeah, I don't know about the chromas for this one. They're okay. I like the base one here the best. Okay, so that was Arcana Rakan. How about we find the splash? Okay, and here is the splash. Xayah Rakan. Nice. How would I rate this? I would say my favorite out of the three so far is probably the Xayah, then Rakan, and then the Ahri. But that's just me. Maybe I'm biased. I'm biased toward the lovebirds. But yeah, you guys let me know which one you like the best out of these. But there are two more. There's Hecarim and Ryze. How about we check those out? I believe all those are just epic skins, right? Yeah, this is also 1350. Yeah, they're all epic. But let's now take a look at Arcana Hecarim skin spotlight. But why do the chromas not match Xayah's? That was another thing that I was wondering about. They're like, because when I was looking at Xayah's, I liked like the third from the right or something. But for Rakan, I didn't like the third from the right. I don't know. He's on like the red carpet. I like his card pose. Okay, well, we're gonna have to search for the splash art for this guy as well. It's the Q. You know what these colors remind me of? I know now. They remind me of SKT skins. SKT skins from like, what year was that? It's the SKT skins that have like Jin, Echo, Syndra, I think. You know what I'm talking about? The color scheme is very similar. Olaf. Yeah, they're all skins for like pretty popular champions as of right now. You know, Ahri. Whoa, the ult. Look at that. Wow, the shadow centaurs are really cool. I like the ult on this skin. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Ahri, Rakan, Xayah, Hecarim, they're all like super meta. And then the other one's gonna be Ryze also. I'm assuming we're gonna see this skin a lot during the MSI. Look at the chromas. This pink one looks nice. The pink one, the purple one, not bad. Actually, the green one looks cool too. I like the chromas for this skin. This one looks a little bit like a Gundam robot. All right, Arcana Hecarim. How about that? Let's take a look at his splash. Let's find a splash. Okay, so I found this website. This is the splash, I'm assuming, for Hecarim. Okay. I would say the Hecarim skin is all right. I would put it about the same level as Ahri's skin. And now we're looking at the final Arcana skin, which is the Ryze Arcana. So let's take a look.
Time to reflect on what we've learned.
It kind of looked like he was wearing a mask. Let's look at the recall again. Yeah, he like wears a mask sometimes. We'll look for a splash later. I wonder when he takes his mask off, or if you can toggle it or not. Actually, the subtle like sparkles and the ignition looks really cool. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, right here. When it bounces off.
Fix.
Looks a little bit like Christmas lights. And the ult.
All that binds this world will.
Okay. There's not too many like super visual effects on the Ryze, so
Burn it.
I like the scroll on the back, the detail. Look at that. He looks like Shen, honestly. He looks like a ninja. he just needs a blade. Look at that. Look at this one, the yellow one. It's like a pop ninja Ryze right there. Looks a little bit like Pike too with the hood. Okay, Arcana Ryze. I don't know if you can toggle the mask or not, or if it only comes off during his recall and he's always wearing a mask when you're playing him. But actually, despite the fact that there are not that many visual effects, they're very subtle. I actually like this skin. I think it is, the subtlety makes it like very tasteful. You know what I mean? And the chromas aren't bad either. So I would probably put it a little bit above Hecarim and Ahri, but just my opinion. Let's take a look at the splash. Okay, it's the same website. Ooh, look at the splash. I like the splash for the Ryze. Actually, looks really cool. So yeah, those were the Arcana skins that are going to be coming out in the next patch. Which one would I say is my favorite out of all of these? I would say the Xayah. Either the Xayah or the Rakan. I like those. Although the other ones also have some really nice effects, like the Hecarim ult, or the little sparkles on the Ryze, or the charm on the Ahri, and her tails I think look really good, and her chromas are really nice too. Actually, I probably should put Ahri a little bit higher. She's probably on the same level as Ryze for me. But what about you guys? How did you enjoy these skins, and are you planning on getting any one of these? Like I said, these are like meta champions right now. We're probably going to see a lot of them during the MSI. So yeah, and in addition to that, there's going to be probably Tahm Kench, Arcana, and probably Arcana what's her face? Camille. It wouldn't be surprising if we have like a whole team just made up of Arcana skins. Actually, that could be possible. Very much so. I like the Ahri, but I wish her tail was a little fluffier and not so slick. I see. I actually like the slickness. I like that it looks a little bit like this little carpet.